Hey guys, welcome back to another smoking hot humid day here at Kinfolk Farm. Pretty much done all the chores already this morning, but I sort of saved what I consider to be the best for last. I gotta go feed the pigs. We have some fruit that Odin is checking out. We need to take some fruit up to the pigs. I also have some quail eggs that are kind of on the point of just starting to smell a little bit. If you save them for a few weeks, they'll start to put on a little odor and just start to turn on you. So we just feed them to the pigs. The quail are just laying like crazy. But while we're up here at the top of the property up here, I want to show you guys our garden area, what we're doing up there. And also I have something I want to plant today, so stick around. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. There you go. Pretty much my favorite part of the day is feeding the pigs. They love those quail eggs. They absolutely love them. And for you people that are wondering what we do with leftover quail eggs, it is so hot. But what we do with them, we feed them to the pigs. Anything we have left over, we feed to these girls. And for you guys that raise pigs and try to do videos, oh, thank you. It is so funny. You cannot control nature or pigs. Every time I come out here to do something with the pigs, they knock over my camera. They they get in the box. They do everything exact opposite of what you want them to do. So it is really hard to try to make some fun little pig clips. But I'm going to get it one of these days. But these girls are just doing fantastic. They're getting so big. And I keep saying we ought to name them. And of course, I can't tell one from the other. But we keep saying we ought to name them for the fact we're going to keep these pigs. For you guys that are new to my channel, we've always raised pigs to eat. We'll raise them 6 months, process them, and eat them. But these we're going to keep. We're going to end up building a bigger pen. We have this pen here, and it's really a big pen. It's really a really nice pen. But we want to extend it. We want to tap into right about there, take it the length of the muscadines up into the woods, way back up into the woods, and back down and connect to the back corner of this pen. And we'll open the gate right here, and just they can be able to freely come and go as they want. We could use this as a breeder pen. We could put our little piglets over here. A lot more options to have 2 pens, and we can raise a lot more pigs having a bigger pen. So that's our plan for these girls. And I know they're happy about it. But we absolutely love them. They're the friendliest pigs. They're large black crossed with Berkshire. They're just the friendliest pigs ever. And the grandkids love them. And everything about them is just great. They just do great. They're getting bigger, that's for sure. Ain't that right, girly girl? No, ain't that right, girly girl? Why don't you come over here and bite me? But for you pig lovers, we got some great pigs, and pretty soon, hopefully next year, we'll have some awesome pigs for sale. But that's our pigs. Let's go see what's going on in the garden. Okay, gonna walk you guys around and show you what we've been doing with our 2 big gardens. For you guys who have been subscribed for a while, know I just blew it with the gardens this year. I've been working so much, I didn't have time to do anything. We bush hogged both gardens, and it was literally this high. I couldn't see in here with the tractor. It was so high. But we bush hogged everything, got it all cut, so now I'm going to start maintaining this. We tore all the fences down. We still have to get the T-post pulled, but I've taken all the fencing down, so I need to get in here and pretty it up. Just cut it some more, keep it thinned down. But we've taken the fence down all the way around both gardens, and I'll show you that because we have some more plans to grow more muscadines. We're going to extend the muscadines You guys that don't know, we grow muscadines, and we have a huge pasture full of muscadines. We're going to extend them all the way out. We're just going to extend them out. I'm going to throw a little rough guess, maybe 50 more plants. There's 260 some odd plants here, and I'm not exactly sure. I hadn't measured. I'm guesstimating 40 to 50 more plants here, because I'm a muscadine addict. I love it. I love growing muscadines. I'll show you our muscadines. Okay, while I'm over here, I just crossed through the fence here. We've got the wire turned off. I disconnected the hot wire. So eventually I'm gonna have to start taking this down and pulling all these T-posts. I'm gonna have me and my niece get out here and do that pretty soon. But I wanted to show you guys the muscadines and how they're doing out here. The first 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, I planted a couple years ago, and we ran out of money. And I took a year off, and then last fall, I planted the rest. So all those over there are all new plants. I'm not sure if you can see them yet because of the sun, but all those over there are new plants we planted this year. So in a couple of years, they should be like these. These are 3-year-old plants, and they are doing absolutely great. We're getting one here and there. There's one there, but they're just everywhere. They're just loaded with grapes. And I'm not showing you guys a particular row to show you guys the best grapes. I just stepped out and see we're finding a grape here and there. Look right here. Look up under there. Just grapes. That sun's shining. You see they're still green, so they're just getting going. They're just getting going. Just loaded. Well, this row that I'm showing you now is our Isons variety. And they're just, I mean, they just look great. They're absolutely, let me see, they're absolutely perfect. That one was. All right, we were just up there eating some grapes off this row. This is an Isons variety, and they grow a lot of grapes. They grow lots, really heavy production grape, self-fertile grape. And I sort of strategically planted it in the middle between these 2 Supreme and these 2 rows of Black Beauty. That way they can pollinate the other 2 rows. And I sort of stagger all my Isons variety in between a couple of other varieties to help pollination. This is a Supreme, and they're doing pretty good, but they're in that changing phase between the green and the purple. The Supreme are a lot larger grape. They're like, this is one of the Isons, that's the Supreme. They're a lot bigger grape, and they're a firm grape. They're more of a firm grape. The Isons, if you want to plant muscadines, if you're in the South, it's a southern grape. Isons variety is a wonderful variety to plant for the simple fact you can make jellies, wines, it's self-fertile. You just can't go wrong. It's my all-time favorite. Everybody asks me what's your favorite muscadine. I'll have to say Isons. The Ison variety is a wonderful muscadine to grow. All right, well, that's our plans for the garden and the muscadines. We're going to extend our muscadines all the way out into here. We're just going to extend and add more muscadines into the garden area and just stop gardening all this big area. I just can't handle it. But one thing I will keep is the bean tunnel. I'm going to keep the bean tunnel. For one thing, it took a lot of work to put this up, and it is really nice to grow your beans on it, and it's super easy to grow beans. So I will clean this area up. It looks horrible now, but I will clean this up this spring and make us a really nice bean tunnel. All right, the one thing we will be keeping is our raised beds. We have 4 raised beds in this little area here, right next to the gardens and the muscadines. We have this raised bed area. I came in here yesterday and cleaned all these weeds up for the most part. I came in here and cleaned everything up. There was vines growing all the way over this thing. It was just really crazy looking. Things are starting to die off now, but cleaned it all up, hoed this out, hoed this out. I'll end up having to fill that up. This one here has a huge ant pile. There's just a huge fire ant pile right there. So I'll have to deal with that later. But we're going to plant this in carrots. We're going to plant both these in carrots. This bed We're going to use the Johnny seeds, the pelletized seeds. I love these things. They're the Hercules variety. They grew great this year. They were really, really good tasting carrots. So, and I still had a little container left. If y'all can see that, they're little pelletized carrots. They're absolutely awesome. Each carrot is embedded in a little clay ball, so it's got that soil contact already before you even plant it. So we're just going to put them in here really, really shallow. I mean, super, super shallow. Sprinkle a little dirt over them. We got huge storms coming every single night. They're just rolling in every night. So it'll give it a nice watering tonight and hopefully get these carrots started for our winter carrots. The second bed, we're going to do some carrots that I had left over. They're the black nebula carrot. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but they should be a really good carrot as well. We're going to give these a shot in that other bed. I'm not sure how many's in here, but we'll spread it out and try to get us a nice little black carrot bed over there. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go in and make a bunch of little holes. We're just going to barely stick our fingers in the ground and try to make some nice little holes to drop our seeds into. Okay, next, we're just going to go and drop a seed in each hole. Sometimes you'll drop two. Okay, after I plant my seeds, I don't pack them down. I'll take a little soil from here and I'll just sprinkle them over the top of the seeds and they will take off like crazy. Okay, now for these black nebula carrots, for this bed, I'm going to make it simple. I'm just going to draw a little line and make a little loop. I'm just going to make me a little trench like that and just basically sprinkle seeds in the ditch, and then I will give them just a little light pat. All right, guys, I did add a little soil on here before I patted it all down to give it that seed to soil contact. For you guys that have grown carrots before in the little packets like that, you know it's just basically like dust. So you want that good seed to soil contact. But I like the pelletized carrots. Johnny Seed sells these, and I love them. This is I still have that many left, and this is the second time I filled this bed up, and I still have enough to fill it probably one more time. So they're going to be doing, I know those are going to do great. These I'm crossing my fingers on and just hoping for the best. This couldn't have been a better time to plant them. As you can see, the clouds are rolling in, the wind is picking up. It's only been maybe 45 minutes since I started doing this. These storms have rolled in every evening around 2 or 3 o'clock. I mean, it's like clockwork every single day. We'll get a nice little hour shower and it works out great, especially for the muscadines. It works out great. I haven't been having to water the muscadines at all. So hopefully this works out great for our carrots. Guys, I really appreciate you guys checking out my channel. If you have not subscribed, do me a favor, click that subscribe button. It's free, and you can come along and watch and see what all we're doing here at Kinfolk Farm. We really got a lot going on. We're going to be we're going to be growing. I'm stuck on the carrots. We're going to be putting in a huge pig pen pretty soon. We're going to be adding to our muscadines. So for you guys here in the South that have never grown muscadines, I have a muscadine playlist if you want to go check that out. I show you how to make muscadine trellis. I show you our fertilization process. I show you putting in irrigation. I have videos for everything you need to know about planting and growing muscadines. And I will be doing it again this fall. The pruning, everything. And soon, in a week or two, maybe 2, we're doing some harvest videos. So that's what I'm excited about. We have a ton to pick and a ton to figure out what to do with. We're going to be making wine this year. We're going to be making jellies this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Here comes the rain. Guys, I gotta get out of here. Leave a comment if you have any questions about what we're doing out here. Leave it in the comment section below. I love you guys to death. Thank the Lord for the rain. A cool breeze feels fantastic. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you on the next video. Hey guys, welcome back to another smoking hot, humid day here at Kinfolk Farm. Pretty much done all the chores today. Saved what I think to be the best for last. We need to go feed the pigs some more fruit. We have fruit left over. Dang it. Hey everybody, welcome back to another smoking hot, humid day here at Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by.